I want to talk about how you can reevaluate your process of reinventing yourself. How's it going, Reinventors? I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You. I am filming this video. It's a 3-part video, but I'm doing it all at one time. So you're going to see the beginning notes in the beginning, all 3 videos. You're probably going, wait, I just saw this yesterday or 2 days ago. But I wanted to really break this down, mainly because I wanted you to have time to think about it and really think about each part of the 3 parts in terms of reevaluating your reinventing journey. Now, this channel is all about inspiring you to take a reinventing journey so that you can live a life of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you and to ask if you would please subscribe to this channel. One of the ways that you can help me if you're already subscribed to this channel is to go below and leave a comment. If you would do that, it really helps me out. And this is part 3 of reevaluating your reinventing journey. You may say to yourself, well, Amelia, that's fine, but I've yet to even start reinventing myself or even considering reinventing myself. This is still a great process to help you in reinventing yourself or even considering reinventing yourself. So if you have not watched parts 1 and 2, I have part 1 and part 2 in a little playlist up here, and check these out. I have them in the description below. You can click on them and be part of that process. You cannot skip ahead to the future until you've done some evaluating in the past and in the present. I know that when the whole coronavirus thing started, that is the one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to jump ahead. I wanted to see what we would be like in a couple of months. I wanted to know, but you cannot know, and that is so hard. Taking stock of the past and where you are right now is so important in looking toward the future. What new talents or abilities have you discovered that you have learned or acquired during this time? How have your dreams changed? Perhaps the things or the goals that you had before went one way, but because of whatever life has thrown at you, you have had to change those. Maybe they're more simple than they used to be. Maybe they're more concrete than they used to be. But think about that. How have your dreams changed? Now, maybe your dreams haven't changed. Maybe they're the same before everything else went to pot. Whatever happened in your life, how has that affected your reinventing thought process? Maybe you were in the middle of reinventing yourself and everything went to pot. Maybe you were thinking about reinventing yourself and everything changed. How has that affected the future, your future thoughts, your future self? When you first looked in the past and you saw your dream person, your dream self, how has that changed now? Where can you make some adjustments in your goals? Maybe you have to scrap the whole thing and start over, and that is fine. Life is life. We have to deal with it one curveball at a time, one challenge at a time. We can do it, and that's what is beautiful about the reinventing process. It is not step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Even though I've given you some steps to make and some things to think about, it really is not a linear process. It is a journey. It happens in increments. It might happen a lot at once and then a little bit over a long period of time. Reinventing is more organic. It flows. You might say, well, 6 months ago I thought this, but now I'm thinking this. Or 3 months ago I didn't know I was able to do this, and now I'm able to do that, and I'm going to capitalize that and carry it on to the future. Things have changed for me, and this is where I see myself going. Or maybe you said, well, I really felt like I needed to leave my life partner, but because of whatever had happened, maybe they've gotten ill, or you've gotten ill, or something has happened in the world that has changed your relationship in some way, and now you say, well, I'm willing now to work on my relationships with other people, especially with my life partner or with people in my family. Things that you thought you needed to change, perhaps you've now decided those things don't need to change, but maybe these other things need to change. And remember, when we're talking about change, we're talking about changing ourselves. We can't change others, even though we'd love to. Make sure you're still focused on yourself, not on other people around you. Once you've adjusted your dreams and your goals, maybe you've rewritten down or thought this out more carefully as opposed to a few months ago, or maybe things have changed since a few months ago and you've had to adjust that. What are the small action steps you can take? It's like any time we reinvent ourselves, we've got those dreams, we've got those goals, but then we have to take those small action steps. And one other thing that's helpful, if we can look back in the past and see ourselves in the present, we know probably a little bit better about what kind of action steps we can take, what is doable, what are the small or easy steps, and what are the harder ones. Maybe we need some assistance, maybe we need a mentor or a coach to get us through those times. This is the time to say, okay, these are the steps I have. It's changed from a few months ago or even a few weeks ago, but here's where I want to go now. I hope this video series has been helpful to reevaluate your reinventing process or your reinventioning journey. If this has been a helpful video for you, please share it with those that you are thinking might benefit from reevaluating their reinventing journey or just reevaluating their life in general. I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You. Check out these videos and have a great one.